Hi folks, Scottish Railway Maniac here. Today I've got a review that I'm wanting to make of something that's been custom weathered for me by Traction and Rolling Stock Works on Facebook. So I'll leave a link to his Facebook page in the description, and if you like what you see, you can check him out. Really quite impressed with the photos he sent me. So let's get into the box and have a little look at what he's done for me. So I'm just going to pause this because there's quite a bit of sellotape on it, and then we'll get a bit closer to getting it out the box, and I'll join you again. So catch you in a minute. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Got the camera back up. Okay, so bit of a hint of what it is. I mean, you already know what it is from the title, but never mind. So this was sent to me special delivery, but because I'm up in Aberdeenshire, it always takes a few days. This has come from England, so it always takes an extra day or so, just because it's the distance, I suppose. But, a lot of packaging, which is good. It's been really nicely packaged. Oh wow, that looks very good. Just first glance at it through the box. I'll tell you what, I'll take the packaging off because the glare is quite... Let's have a look. So as you can tell, it is another 58. I really do like my 58s, but this one will be one that I'm going to be using on my layout. So I'll take the box off, stick that there. That's very nice. Alright, so as many of you 58 fans will be aware, there's not many of these things left, and a good majority of them was scrapped last year in Alizé, France, or I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the place. But they cut up 24 of these, which was quite a shame. But you did get the odd one or two that were scrapped in the UK, and this one is one of them. This is 58014, which was scrapped from Totten in 2010. It was cut up at Kingsbury, EMR Kingsbury. So I like to, on my layout, I like to have fictional engines, or engines that have been scrapped. And let me turn the light on. Engines that have been scrapped, or, you know, like I say, fictional, and it just gives your railway a bit of variety, rather than just having, you know, engines that are still around, and it's not terribly realistic. But this one, as I say, was scrapped, and the story behind it is that I've taken inspiration from the Battlefield Railway, who got 58023, 48 and 12. 23, as you know, is in Leicester, and is waiting to start rail tour events. Number 48, they've recently just got that running, and I think that's going into coal sector delivery. And number 12 is a spares donor. So on my railway I have number 28, which is running in the rail freight livery. That's currently away getting renumbered to 28. And then I have 19, which is going to be in coal sector livery. And then number 14, this one, which is a spares donor for 28 and 14. So like I say, taking inspiration from the Battlefield Railway. Anyway, let's have a little look at the model, and I'll give Traction and Rolling Stock Works a nice little review for his Facebook page, or if he wants to post it on there. So as you can see, I sent him plenty of reference pictures, so it's typical moss and rust and, grime. He made it look like it's been sitting for a good few years, which is very realistic. The other thing he's done that I really like is on the prototype, the blue paint is very faded. You can see on the door the more of the original colour that it used to be, and then he's gone over the paint with a white wash, I think, to fade it out. The other thing he's done I really like is this one was Didcot Power Station, number 14. But I think they probably were, the nameplates were sold, because on the real one you had the big grey area with a few rust patches of where the nameplate used to be, but it was removed. So he's replicated that really nicely. So it's, I think he said it was a mix of paints and powders, and then it was just varnished over the top. So matte varnish over the top. Really nice on the ends. Still got all the buffer beam detail, and quite often with these Halogen 58s, especially the 00 ones, the wee footsteps on the buffer beam snap off. And being someone with OCD, that really bugs me, so I always try and fix them, but this one hasn't had any of that. So they're all present, which is good. The windbreak handrails quite commonly fall off, and it's quite annoying when they do, because they leave a little bit behind the little lug at the back. So yeah, you can just about make out the number 580014. This model was originally 58050, but it was renumbered by my friend on Facebook and then sent to Traction and Rolling Stock Works. And I think he's done an absolutely brilliant job on this. Camera's a bit out of focus there we go. I'm really impressed with this. So what I'll do, I'll take some pictures and I'll make a little slideshow at the end. But really impressed with this, so a big thank you to Traction and Rolling Stock Works for doing this for me. And as I say, I'll leave his Facebook page in the description. And if you want any work done by him, he's done all sorts. This is quite a heavy weathering job, but he also does running weathering jobs, as in, the soot and everything on steam engines and the weathered diesels, underframe dirt, all sorts. But this was just quite a heavy weathering job. But I really like it, so like I say, I'll put some pictures, and go and check out Traction and Rolling Stock Works on Facebook. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.